Here's why some black women look like $1,000,000 no matter what they wear. There's a woman you have seen before. She walks into the room wearing nothing particularly expensive. No designer logo in sight, no flashy jewelry, just a simple outfit. And yet every single head turns. People assume she is wealthy. They assume she has taste. They assume she has lived a certain kind of life. And they are right, not because of what she spent, but because of what she knows. Then there is another woman who spent a fortune on her outfit. Brand names from head to toe, and somehow she still does not quite pull it off. Now here is the controversial part that nobody wants to say out loud. Looking expensive has almost nothing to do with money. And some of the most elegant women walking this earth today are black women over 50 who figured that out decades ago. Today on Timeless Melanin Aura, we are breaking down the 6 silent visual codes that separate women who look effortlessly wealthy from women who look like they are trying too hard. And I promise you, by the time we get to code 6, you are going to rethink everything you thought you knew about getting dressed. So do not go anywhere. And before we dive in, if this is your first time here, welcome to Timeless Melanin Aura, the home of black women who carry their elegance like a crown. Hit that subscribe button right now so you never miss a thing. Code 1. The strategic third rule. Here is something that completely changes how you build an outfit. Most women spread their budget evenly across everything they wear, same quality top to bottom. But the women who always look put together, they do something different. They pour most of their attention and investment into just 3 pieces, and those 3 pieces all sit close to the face. A structured blazer, a white blouse in a quality fabric, a tailored coat. Here is why that matters. When someone looks at you, their eyes go straight up, to your face, to your collar, to your shoulders. They're not looking at your shoes first. They are looking at you. So if what frames your face looks intentional and well made, the brain automatically assumes the rest of the outfit is just as good. Even if your trousers are from the clearance rack, that blazer near your face creates what I call a halo of elegance, and it works every single time. Concentrate your investment where the eyes land first. That is the rule. Code 2. Tonal monochrome, not total monochrome. Have you ever seen a woman dressed in all beige and she looks absolutely stunning? And then you try the same thing and you feel washed out and flat? The difference is one small but powerful detail that most women miss. Women who look wealthy do not wear the exact same shade from head to toe. They wear tonal monochrome, 3 different depths of the same color family. Light beige trousers, a camel knit top, a darker nude shoe. Those 3 tones create visual depth. Your eye sees layers and variation, not a uniform block of color, and the brain reads variation as sophistication. Picture 2 women at a Sunday brunch. One is wearing the same navy blue in every single piece. Another is wearing dark navy trousers, a dusty blue blouse, and a teal blazer. Without even knowing why, everyone in the room is drawn to the second woman. That is tonal layering doing its quiet, powerful work. Whenever you go monochrome, choose 3 shades from the same family. Never just one flat shade, never. And I want to hear from you. Drop a comment right now and tell me, do you love a monochromatic look or do you prefer mixing colors? Let us talk about it below. Code 3. The luxury anchoring technique. This one is a game changer. When you wear one genuinely quality piece with a basic outfit, something fascinating happens in the brain of everyone who sees you. They take that one quality piece and they use it to judge your entire look. Scientists actually call this the halo effect. One good thing makes everything around it seem better. So you could be wearing simple jeans and a plain white top. But if your shoes are well crafted with beautiful leather and a clean silhouette, people look at you and think, this woman has impeccable taste. They do not know why, but they feel it. The key is to choose only one anchor piece per outfit. 1, not 3, not 5. Because when you load up on too many statement pieces at once, the contrast disappears. Nothing stands out. Choose your anchor, your quality bag, your fine leather shoes, your elegant belt, and let everything else stay quiet around it. That one piece carries the whole look. Code 4, the golden ratio of the body. Now this one is about proportions, and it is one of the most underused secrets in fashion. Women who look tall, lean, and naturally elegant are not always built differently from other women. They just divide their silhouette differently. The rule is 1/3 to 2/3. Never half and half. High-waisted trousers with a shorter top gives 2/3 of visual height to your legs and 1/3 to your torso. That is elongating, flattering, intentional. But when your top and your bottom are the same length, when everything is perfectly divided at the middle, the silhouette falls flat. You look shorter, less defined. Think in thirds every time you get dressed, never in halves. This one shift alone will change the way your body reads in every outfit you put on. Code 5, intentional asymmetric layering. Here is the detail that separates a woman who just got dressed from a woman who got dressed with intention. When you layer a blazer over a blouse, let just a little bit of the blouse hem peek out below. When you wear a collar under a sweater, let a small portion of that collar frame your neckline. A small glimpse of a shirt cuff beneath a cardigan sleeve. These little details, just a centimeter or two, say one very powerful thing. This woman paid attention. She did not just throw things on. She thought about this. And that intentionality reads as elegance even if every single piece cost almost nothing. That is the secret the truly stylish women carry. Not expensive clothes. Intentional ones. Since speaking of intention, if you have been watching this far, I know you are serious about your style journey. Make sure you are subscribed to Timeless Melanin Aura so you never miss these conversations. And share this video with a sister, a daughter, an auntie who needs to hear this. Code 6, the visual silence rule. And here is the one that changes everything. The one that even women with great taste sometimes get wrong. Never have more than 2 focal points in your look at the same time. If you're wearing bold, eye-catching earrings, the necklace comes off. If your hair is swept up and drawing attention to your face, then your neck stays bare. Your face and neck are like an art gallery. If you hang too many paintings on one wall, none of them get admired. But if you give 1 or 2 pieces space to breathe, the impact is powerful, commanding, unforgettable. Women who look expensive practice what I call strategic subtraction. They put on all the accessories they love, and then they take 1 off, sometimes 2. Because elegance is never about more. It is about exactly what is necessary and nothing else. Now, here's the thought I want to leave you with, and I want you to really sit with this. None of these 6 codes cost a single naira or a single dollar, not one. They are not about what is on the label. They are about how you carry what you wear. And the truth that the fashion world does not like to say out loud is this. Black women, especially those who have been walking this earth for decades, have always known how to make something out of what they had, how to look like royalty on an ordinary Tuesday, how to walk into a room and shift the energy without saying a word. That is not a trend. That is legacy. That is the timeless melanin aura. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 6 codes surprised you the most? And be honest, which one have you been getting wrong? Drop it in the comments. Let us have a real conversation down there, and stay right here, because in the next video, we are going to talk about the style mistakes that make even expensive clothes look cheap on a woman. And trust me, you do not want to miss that one. See you there.